A happy morning to one and all listening to me, and welcome to Food Media Cafe 21.4. Today is the 8th of October 2023, Sunday, 7 a.m., and I am Deepak Arun. Israel-Palestine conflict. The ruling Hamas militant group in the Gaza Strip carried out an unprecedented multi-front attack on Israel at daybreak Saturday, firing thousands of rockets as dozens of fighters infiltrated the heavily fortified border in several locations by air, land, and sea, catching the country off guard on a major holiday. A surprise attack by Hamas militants from Gaza at daybreak killed at least 100 Israelis. At least 198 people have been killed and 1,610 wounded in the territory in Israel's retaliation after a wide-ranging Hamas assault into Israel. The toll came as Israel carried out a number of airstrikes in Gaza. Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed solidarity with Israel as Hamas launched land, sea, and air attacks from the Gaza Strip. In the backdrop of the sudden outbreak of conflict, the Indian embassy in Israel has urged Indian nationals to remain vigilant. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres condemned the attack by Hamas and urged all diplomatic efforts to avoid a wider conflagration. US President Joe Biden called Prime Minister of Israel Benjamin Netanyahu and emphasized that the US stands alongside Israel and fully supports Israel's right to self-defense. India reaching the unprecedented milestone of 100 medals at the ongoing Asian Games is a momentous achievement. The people of India are thrilled that it has reached a remarkable milestone of 100 medals at the Asian Games. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announcing that he will host the country's contingent on October the 10th. The central government has clarified to states that the goods and services tax on online gaming companies is not being levied retrospectively, since the law remains the same as certain online games that involved betting always attracted 28% GST. GST Council raises upper age limit of president and members of appellate tribunals. The council that met in Delhi also decided to cede the right to tax extra neutral alcohol to the states. A gas survey on the lines of the exercise undertaken in Bihar will be conducted in Rajasthan to formulate targeted welfare schemes. The Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot said that though the census could only be conducted by the centre, the state government was within its rights to take up the survey of families in which their economic condition would also be revealed. Sikkim flash floods. The death toll in the massive flash flood in Sikkim reached 56. So far, 26 bodies have been recovered from Sikkim and 30 have been found in the basin of the Teesta River in West Bengal, over 100 still missing. Vice President and Congress Chief Minister trade fireworks over the former's frequent visits to Rajasthan, with Thankar now composing a poem to underline his pain and hurt at being dragged into a political row by Gehlot. At least 320 people were killed after a series of powerful earthquakes hit western Afghanistan on Saturday. At least 5 powerful earthquakes struck the city around noon. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and his Canadian counterpart Justin Trudeau have underscored the importance of de-escalation of the India-Canada diplomatic role and respect for the rule of law. The Kerala unit of the Janata Dal S rejected the decision of its party supremo H.D. Deve Gowda to join hands with the Bharatiya Janata Party and decided to continue its alliance with the ruling Left Front in Kerala. Cricket World Cup 2023, India versus Australia. India looked to begin their campaign on a winning note, but there's no time to take it easy as they face five-time champions Australia. With Chennai expected to offer a spin-friendly track, it will be an advantage to India on Sunday. South Africa unleashed their wrath against Sri Lanka in the first innings, smashing the Men's World Cup's biggest ever total of 428 after being sent in to bat by Dasun Shanaka, and they wrapped up victory by 102 runs. And that's it for today's news headlines. These headlines are taken from the news portals in Indian Express, the India Today, the Times of India, the Panorama, the Madhubhumi, and the Indian Express. Thank you guys for tuning in. Listen to today's headlines. Thank you, and see you next time.